Divorce.
Hey man, welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel.
Welcome.
Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce, and today, the Children of Clay. Let's tray. The time is 5:40 past 11. I've received another artifact from my old friend, Professor Ortve. He writes again about how he misses working with me out in the field and his remorse about the accident. I immediately felt a chill down my spine and was once again back in the cave, trapped and hopeless. I composed myself. I need to focus on my work. Time to start the examination. Name Artifact NR297. Site Kurgan Burial Mound 7B Ural Mountains. Material Clay. Age unknown. Function unknown. Kurgan always wins. Kurgan always wins. Alright. Here's the thing, my bobber. We gotta inspect this. This feature resembles a human face. Oh, you can spin it around. It's made of claymation. It's a claymation gamation. Oh, you can take a match out. Get a match. Well, you gotta... Can you strike the match on something? Search for... Kurgan. I cannot find anything relevant. Oh, here. There's a... Well... Maybe... Oh, here. You gotta... There we go. Then we can light that. Okay, we got our candle lit. Let's search for candle. I cannot find anything relevant. So you can move the... You can move the compass. I got this damn hair just... You ever get that little hair in your face? Just like, where is that coming from? I can't even tell. The face. Face. I could not find anything relevant. What is this? Ah. It's a creep-a-dow. Let's pull this down and look a little bit more. Okay, everything looks fine there. What is this? We've got a kind of... Looks like a metal object embedded in the artifact. It doesn't seem like it is possible to extract it. Maybe I can find out what kind of metal it is. Metal? The earliest archaeological support of smelting, aka hot metallurgy, is dated to around 6,000 to 5,000 BC. The most common metals found on archaeology sites are iron, copper, lead, tin, zinc, and their alloys. Because iron is magnetic, it can be easily distinguished from the rest. Oh, look at that. The compass is detecting a magnetic field. That means it's probably made of iron. Use the compass. Iron. The earliest known ironwork is dated from 3500 BC and made from meteoric iron. There are two main types of ironwork. Wrought iron or cold iron and cast iron. Cold iron has a long and varied tradition in the mythology and folklore of the world. Cold iron. Yes. Indeed. Cold iron. Quite. Cold iron is historically believed to repel, contain, or harm ghosts, fairies, witches, and other malevolent supernatural creatures. This belief continued into later superstitions in a number of forms. Let's see. Yes. Quite. Cold iron. It is for repelling or containing or harming ghosts, fairies, witches, and other malevolent beings. Now what does that get us to do? Where do we go with that? Ghost. Witches. I don't know. What the heck? Here, let me pull it down again. Let's swizzle it around that way for a sec. Oh, what's that? They seem to be some sort of runes, but I don't recognize the type. Maybe I can find something in my book about runes. Runes. Runes, yes. An example of rune and runiform writings, the letter U written using different runes. Orcan runes, Rovus runes, Futhark runes. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. What are we looking at here? Which runes are the runes we're runing? What do we see? Two Rovus runes. Rovus. The Rovus script, or Old Hungarian runes, is a writing system used for writing the Hungarian language. After the establishment of the Christian Hungarian kingdom, the old writing system was partly forced out of use, and the Latin alphabet was adopted. However, among some professionals, the script has remained in use. For example, shepherds used it to track the number of animals. Old Hungarian letters were usually written from right to left. I wanted to say left to right just because that's what I'm used to. From right to left. Hungarian. Let's see now. I might have to use a modern tool to take a photograph so that I might decipher. Hopefully I could decipher just what the writing is here. Oh, there it is. Well, let's see. It's the runes. Those are the runes right there. And I'm looking at the runes, and we've got, what is that symbol right there? What's that one? That's a G. Okay. We've got G. What? That can't be right. That doesn't make sense. Looking at that again, because then it wants me to say GN. GN, is that U? GNU. GNUD. 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 That kind of looks like a letter H. GNUD. I cannot find anything, but I am sure I translated it right. I must have missed something regarding these runes. Oh wait, they're written right to left. What did I say? GNUD. GNUD. Erdung. Ah! Runologist achievement. Erdung is a shape-shifting demonic creature from early Hungarian paganism. In pre-Christian beliefs, it ruled the lower world and helped God in creating the earth. After Christianization, it was identified with the devil. One of the oldest Erdung myths is recorded on the Ugra tablet found in the Ural Mountains. Illustration of the devil from the Codex Gigas, 13th century. Number 1. Okay, so what do you want next? The Yugra tablet. Should I look up Yugra? Found in the Ural Mountains, the Yugra tablet depicts the legend of a star that fell to Earth, and out of the star, the 7 children of Erdung crawled out. According to the legends, the children caused misfortune, sickness, and death to mankind. Poor Mick Foley. He didn't deserve that. But a brave Taltosh used his cunning to lure and trap the creatures. Out of the 7 children, only 6 are depicted on the tablet. This could be because of damage, but one hypothesis states that this is evidence for the 7th children being the folk creature Mumush. Mumush and Taltosh. Let's look those up. The Mumush is an invisible creature that scares children in Hungarian folklore. It is most often associated with darkness, but there is no description of its shape even in the beliefs of other peoples. According to some assumptions, there is no description of its shape anywhere because for everyone it is the embodiment of their own fears, kind of like Pennywise. Taltosh. According to tradition, Taltosh is a person with supernatural power. A Taltosh was born with teeth, a 6th finger, or other additional bones. Bonus bones. The most important ability of a Taltosh is a meditation or spiritual trance. Reminds me of hearing about shaman. Some people in modern times even go to shaman. Well, actually, I don't have an MD or a chiropractor. I prefer to go to a shaman. His name's Big Billy, and he lives out in Wanderlust Trailer Park. The most important ability is the spiritual. In this state, they could heal wounds or sickness or learn hidden truths by sending their soul among the stars. Sending their soul among the stars. Do they want me to write that whole thing down? Sending their... Oh, there's no... Huh. Sending. Couldn't find anything relevant to that, huh? I see. Okay. I'm gonna look at this a little bit more. Its eyes. Interesting. Some sort of dark liquid is flowing out of the holes. That's what she said. Looks like the dark liquid loosened the metal object. Pull it out of there. Pull that butt plug out. Oh! Now we're gonna have to light the match again. Here we go. Swizzle it out. Let's examine where this butt plug was. Okay. Uh-oh. What on earth? I should pick up the candle and investigate. Unsealed. Remove the nail. Okay. We should investigate. All around. This is kind of cool. You go into this different mode here. With your candle. You can examine different things. Okay. We leave the room. Wait, let's try this way. Here we go. The door. I need to figure out what's happening before I leave. Who's that? My assistant? Bartholomew. He's frozen in terror. Bartholomew. Oh, it's a Vinca statue, 6,000 years old. The Sugar Idol, 12,000 years old. Nothing in my files. How about all this stuff? A collection of Neolithic artifacts. More dark stains. They lead to the left. Oh, here. I see. Oh, look at this. It's kind of like a kind of a sort of a kind of, what is that? A stone statue from... What is that noise? The dark stain leads to the right. Uh-oh. Now what's that? I stumble in the darkness, trying to find my way towards the door and away from that wretched thing. I reach out with my hand to find something. There is a wall here. So there's nothing in front of me. The air feels colder here. There's a wall here and I feel some sort of moss growing on it. We outdoors now? There's a wall here. There's nothing in front of me. There's a wall here. There's a wall in front of me. Nothing in front of me. A wall here and I feel some sort of moss growing on it. Okay, well I just experienced that. There's a wall here. There's nothing in front of me. There's a wall here. There's a wall in front of me. There's nothing in front of me. There's a wall here and I feel some... Okay, I get it. But I've just made a circuit here, okay? Do you want me to go to the left? There's a wall here. There's a wall here. Nothing in front of me. Let's turn again. Very cold like rock. That seemed new. Wall here. Wall here. Walls here grabbing walls. There's a wall in front of me. I'd rather have a wall in front of me than a frontal wall of me. There's a wall here. Is this not where I came from? Wall here. Grabbing walls. There's a wall in front of me. Am I losing my mind? Wall here. Wall here. Wall here. No, this can't be happening. I remember the matches I keep in my pocket. There's just a single one left. It takes a few seconds before I dare to light it. Snap it. And see what happens. Snap and pap and see what happens. Here we go. Why are you so cold? What happened there? What now? Excerpt from the newspaper article titled "The Children of Clay." Just a few months after the disappearance of the esteemed archaeologist in the incident involving a broken artifact, a team working on the remote site in the Urals has made an astonishing discovery. A previously unknown underground chamber containing a dozen similar small clay figures has been discovered. They are already in contact with several universities across the globe to further study them. Dead End, Reach the End. Created by Balaz's. Music by Michael Barker. Juanjo Sound. Hey, man. Hope you enjoyed that. Fun little recommendation from Gingerbread Monk. Thanks for the recommendation. That was interesting. A cute little archaeology, spooky, scary game that you can find on Steam for free. So if you want to swizzle around that little statue and pull the butt plug out for yourself, give it a shot, please. I'm going to give that one... I mean, you got to grade these things on the scale for what they are, right? You know. But I'm going to give it a little above average for its type of game. Because I like the claymation aspect of it. I like that the animation works the way it does. It's kind of neat. And then the part where you zoom out and you're walking around the office a little bit. And then down into the catacombs. That was fun. So I'll give it a nice... for a little micro horror game, spooky, scary, let's give it 600 super divorces out of a possible 1,000 super divorces. That's above average. A 500 would be just nice and even average, whatever. I think it's an above average game of its type. That'd be my estimation. If you haven't done so, please sub to the channel. And if you want to support even further, you can join the channel as a member. Want to be a member? Want to be a member? Sure you do. And what do you get? You get, not only is there like a digital tier, if you want to jump up into the realm of the physical, you know, when you join there, you know, you get like these little badges on YouTube when you've been a member of a channel for a certain amount of time. Well, if you join at the physical tiers, which are like the middle and highest tier, I will send you a physical manifestation of your badge, like this right here. This is one you start with. That would appear next to your name in the chats, like for live streams, when I live stream 11:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. You'd get one of these next to your name, but I will send you one in the mail. It's a button. You could put it on your favorite satchel pack, or your purse, your handbag, whatever you want. That's just where you start. And then every time you level up, I'll give you a new one to represent where you are. You also get a nice set of stickers that you can use. These are some, just some of the stickers that you can use as emotes. We add more stickers and emotes as we go along. YouTube won't let me add any more right now. I gotta get more subs first, or more members. And then they're like, then you can add more emotes. Okay, and when I do add more emotes, I'll send you more stickers. How about that? And then, you know, you got a physical zine. How many tubers are making zines for their subscribers, or their, you know? Look, the Super Divorce Super Zine. This is the first issue. But, you know, I'll put a little list together of the games we play in a month, and then by gosh, we'll do like turd of the month here, which is like the worst game. My favorite game of the month, do a little write-up. We got different fun stuff in here. We got Jay Leno. You hear about this, Kev? We got butt chugging news. Cautionary tales from the world of butt chugging. You know, so check out the ways that you can join the channel if you would like to support further. Alright? Because I think it's all stuff that's good. Until next time, everyone. Take real good care, keep kicking ass, love you lots, Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch.
Goodbye.
We're gonna go viral with this one.